Animals that cheated extinction. Okay, here's something wild, and I mean wild. Some animals that scientists had written off as gone forever. Yeah, they are still out here living their best lives. For real, a handful of species dodged total extinction, and it's honestly one of the most insane comeback stories nature has ever put off. A big shout out goes to dedicated captive breeding programs, habitat protection, and anti-poaching laws, because without those, we'll be telling a different story right now. Let's talk about some of the species that said, nah, not today, to extinction. The California condor. Back in 1980s, the big, dramatic bird had been reduced to just 22 individuals in the wild. 22? That's not even enough to fill a school bus. Scientists literally had to step in with an intensive captive breeding program to pull it back from the brink. Thankfully, it worked. The Iberian lynx. This rare, gorgeous cat was once listed as one of the most endangered felines on the entire planet. In the early 2000s, there were fewer than 100 left. That's terrifying low. But fast forward to today, they are sitting around 2,000. That's a glow up if I have ever seen one. The giant panda, everyone's favorite chunking black and white icon, almost didn't make it. The population had dropped below 1,000 at one point, which is genuinely heartbreaking. But thanks to serious conservation efforts, there are now over 1,800 pandas roaming around. They ate bamboo and survive. Respect. Black-footed ferret. This little guy was actually declared extinct in 1987. Done, gone, finished. But then, plot twist, a small colony was randomly discovered out in Wyoming, and conservationists went straight into action. Captive breeding programs have since released thousands back into the wild. The comeback kid, literally. The Mauritius kestrel. In 1974, this bird held the tragic record being the world's rarest bird, with only 4 individuals left. 4! But scientists got creative. They used targeted egg manipulation and introduction techniques, and now hundreds of these birds are soaring across the island of Mauritius, from 4 to hundreds. That's insane. The American bison. Once, tens of millions of these massive animals roamed North America. Tens of millions. Then overhunting happened, and then by the late 1800s, the population had been decimated to fewer than 1,000. It was a full-on disaster. Conservation efforts have since brought them back significantly, a reminder of just how quickly we can mess things up, and hopefully how we can fix them too. The Arabian oryx, this elegant desert antelope, was hunted aggressively that it was declared extinct in the wild in 1972. The only ones left were chilling in zoos, but thanks to careful introduction programs, they have been brought back into the native habitat, a genuine chance. But wait, it gets even wilder. Some species weren't just nearly extinct, scientists had fully declared them gone, like written them out of the book of the living, until someone stumbled upon a living one out of nowhere. The coelacanth. This ancient fish was thought to have vanished alongside the dinosaurs. Scientists assumed it had been extinct for around 65 million years. Then, in 1938, a fisherman off the coast of South Africa casually pulled up one in his net. A 65 million years old fish just vibing in the deep ocean. Science had a meltdown in the best way. The takahe bird. This large flightless bird from New Zealand was declared extinct after not being spotted for decades. Then out of nowhere, a small population was discovered hiding in a remote mountain valley. Conservationists immediately jumped in to protect and breed them, and the takahe has been making a slow but steady comeback ever since. Nature is genuinely out here doing the most. These stories are proof that when humans actually put in effort, it's possible to undo at least some of the damage we have caused. We just have to actually care enough to try.